Hi everyone, my name is Jason Koo. Today I want to show you how to connect Cline with Neo4j's MCP servers. Okay, we've got Visual Studio Code open here. If you don't have Cline installed already, just go to the Extensions tab here, put in Cline, and you'll get the entry for it. Just click Install. Once it's installed, you'll have this Cline icon in the lower left, and here you could type in Neo4j, and that will take you to this web page, which is the GitHub repo for all the different servers. So here we have the Cypher server, we have the memory server, and the Aura Database Manager server, which is kind of an admin server. Okay, but to initialize the MCP servers, you actually go to here, click on Configure MCP Servers, and here you'll see an empty configuration file. Here, I'm just going to copy and paste all the configurations from the repo here, right? So here we've got for Cypher, actually no, this is the admin tool, Aura. This is the memory tool. So if you scroll down, you can get a copy of the configuration. So I just went and grabbed all those configurations and I compiled them into one. So I'm just going to paste this here. Now, one thing I did update here is the names. So here we've got Neo4j Aura, but I'm going to change this to Aura Admin, or you can change it to Aura Manager. And here, memory, I'm just going to leave this to match the name of Anthropic's own memory knowledge graph server. And I'll come back to this one in a moment. And then here I've got a Cypher Aura server specifically tied to a database with some Star Wars information. Back to this memory one. So to make Cline always make use of this, what you need to do is go to the Model Context Protocol repo, and under servers, there is an option, and let me move back a little here. There is an option here for memory, which is the knowledge graph based persistent memory system. And if you scroll down, you can see a system prompt here. I'm just going to copy this, go back to Cline, and in here, where is it? There is a custom instructions here. So here, normally this is by default blank, but here you can paste that prompt. And what it will do is it will tell Cline to make use of that memory tool all the time. Let me show you the memory database I have running locally. So here I just have a little bit of information. This is information about myself that I like to use diffbot with Neo4j. And here I have a friend named Adam who likes to use Next.js. So here what I'm going to do for Cline is ask Cline to build a hello world app using Adam's favorite framework. Okay, so I'm just going to approve its tool calling here. So it finds here that Adam's favorite framework is Next.js. Great. And here we're going to use npx to start building a hello world app. I will go ahead and approve that. Let's see if this works. Turbo pack. Sure. So Next.js is not my wheelhouse. But again, that's why we're using these AI tools. Oh, approve. Okay, let's go and save this, and I'm just going to check to see if this even runs. Oop, I got a little more code here. Okay, just run this command. Okay, localhost, oh, and we got a nice little mini browser display here, which doesn't seem to show anything until I approve, I suppose. Oh, does it? Oh, okay, yes. And I can double check this in my own browser. Yay! Okay, so this appears to work. So, new task here. So here, driver for particular Star Wars node schema, approve. So here it's making of the Neo4j Cypher server to ping and get the schema of the database before making a follow-up call, which is the right thing to do. Okay, so here we're adding in the Neo4j driver. And hopefully it will continue to replace the hello world output with preferably some sort of input, but if not, that's fine. Oh, add a search input. Perfect. Okay, I could see in that code that it was generating here. Here it's going to try and connect to a localhost, which the localhost server that I'm running is actually for my memory. So I don't want the pool to come from that database, so I'll update that later. Okay, so here it wants to run the app. Before I let it do that, I want to see if... I don't see a .env file. Is that this? No. Okay, so what I'm going to do is find the... Here it is. So I'm just going to replace this. And here, do read only. Of course, there is a chance I'm just misremembering the credentials. Okay, that looks more promising. Okay, here we go. Tatooine is a sparsely inhabited circumboundary desert planet. Now I can check the database if that matches the details they decided to pick up. So here, match system, and name is Tatooine. Run. And here, Tatooine is a sparsely inhabited circumboundary desert planet. Okay, great. So it pulled information from that database. Okay, so very simple use case, and you can see here that you can start vibe coding with these MCP servers tied to a Neo4j database, even in a language that you are, or in my case, very terrible at, and still manage to at least get a simple prototype up and running. Okay, I hope that was useful. Again, my name is Jason. Happy coding, and I'll see you in the next one.